There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer, a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? I'm coming to you guys with another Hollywood Hot Topics. This time I'm gonna be off camera, y'all, because I don't feel like getting on camera. So y'all gonna have to do what it do for now. Okay. So the first thing I wanted to talk about, you guys, was the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills trailer. I am excited. Finally, we have somebody that stands up to Lisa Rinna. So the trailer just dropped, you guys. And Kathy Hilton, you guys, that's Paris Hilton's mom. So anybody who's not in tune to Real Housewives, that's Paris Hilton's mom. And this season they tried to paint her out to be this villain because she had like a little nervous breakdown. You feel me? Usual stuff that people on reality TV do. But people like Lisa Rinna made it seem as if she freaking murdered somebody. So the trailer finally dropped tonight for the reunion, y'all, and she let her have it. First of all, let me tell you what I think about this season. This season shows you what white privilege gets away with, to be honest, because I'm telling you, the stuff that some of these girls cried about and oh my god and boo-hoo-hooed about is like the craziest thing ever. This lady right here, right, she's gonna tell us, she said in the finale episode, she goes, oh, if I didn't say what Kathy did, I would have died of cancer. Okay, I would have died of cancer, and I would get sick if I didn't tell anybody. I said, are you kidding me? Like, really, is that deep? You gonna die of cancer, girl? Like, that's not even a good analogy to use because people really do have cancer and they can't control it. And you talking about you could have died of cancer. Like, come on. And then Kyle, all that damn crying. Stop crying. I never seen an old lady cry so much. She's not old, but Jesus Christ. Just cry, 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 and cry. Look at her. Hold on, y'all. She gonna ask to leave the reunion because she couldn't like take it anymore or whatever. I guess it got too hectic. I'm like, let one of the Atlanta housewives ask to leave. Andy would have been like, oh my god, you're so dramatic. Just let's finish the show. Kyle asked to leave. It's can we let her go? Is she okay to go? I'm like, are you kidding me? It's the double standards for me, to be honest. But I'm happy Kathy Hilton's getting her butt together. This season was an annoying season, to be honest, because a lot of the stuff that happened was just irritating and it was just dark and like I could some of the season it was just hard to watch. It was really, really hard to watch because it was a lot of ganging up on one person. Hold on, I'm dropping the link so you guys could join if you guys would like to give your opinion on some of the topics that I'm going to be talking about. So you just give me one moment, okay? While in the meantime, y'all, let's play Cardi B. Okay, Cardi B, she's back for me.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize.
Okay, make sure you guys hit that like button, you guys. And here's my whole thought about the trailer and the reunion trailer. Diana needs to get fired. It's not fair that you get to Zoom call talking about you had COVID. Girl, you didn't have COVID. Like, stop the cap. I'm so sick of some of these girls making some excuses that is so not valid. Talking about she had COVID, but she got makeup done, dress all done, and everything like that in the Zoom. So how do you have COVID, but you're all nicely done? It just doesn't make any sense. And Crystal, you're not slick, girl. You stole Kyle's dress from that one reunion. And I'm going to pull up the dress from the reunion that I'm talking about. Sister girl thought she was slick and borrowed a dress from Kyle Richards. So you're not slick because we've seen that dress before. And I thought I was the only one that peeped. And I thought I was the only one that noticed. Let me show y'all. And sister girl thought she was slick. Show y'all real quick. Bam! I found it. Y'all go gag. Look at Crystal dress, y'all. And look what Kyle wore to the season 10 reunion. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I'm going to pull it up. Let me put this up. I should have had this ready. But hold on. Y'all got to see this. Because sister girl thought she could gag us. But you have the same dress as Kyle. Bam. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Bam. Okay. So while Crystal, was going through her phases, whatever she was going through, she snuck into Kyle's house and stole her dress. Look at the dress. All she did was added a sleeve to it on the other side and thought that she was slick. You feel me? And dyed it a little darker green. Okay, so she stole her dress, stole my look. Who wore it better, Kyle or Crystal? Comment down below who wore the dress better, Kyle or Crystal? Who wore it better? And then look at Erica. Erica looks like she looks like those are all the diamonds that she recovered from all the money that Tom Girardi stole from all those victims. All those diamonds, she couldn't keep it since the government is basically taking all of her jewelry and everything. So she decided to break all of the diamonds and put it into a form of a dress. You're not slick either, okay, Erica? You smashed all those diamonds and pieces of glass around the house, the most expensive ceramic glass in the house, and you made it into a dress, and you thought you ate. But you're hungry, girl, okay? And then Dory, I'm reading their outfits because the thing about Beverly Hills Housewives that I don't like, exactly, Sunshine on Bright Eyes, they don't have a theme. And they always do that a lot. They never usually have a theme for their reunions. As of like the last 5 seasons, they don't have a theme at all. So they literally could wear whatever they want. That I don't think is fair because any of the other franchises, they have to go by a certain pattern and all this thing. That's why you had Sonya looking like she was under the sea with the stuff that she was wearing on the reunion with that mermaid type dress thing, which I thought was the hideous thing ever. But they get to wear whatever they want, whatever color pattern they want. You got Lisa Rinna looking like Kim Kardashian, the Lost Jenner. You get what I'm saying? Not gonna lie, Garcelle's look, I hated it when it was standing up, but sitting down, she actually looks really, really good. So shout out to Garcelle. Sis got the Scotty pony. She got the Scotty pony. Tight. I guess her and Sutton thought that they would match and coincide in what they were gonna have hairstyle wise. But Sutton always looks old. But I like Sutton. I like Sutton. She'd be like, Erica, why are you talking to me like that? I don't appreciate it, Erica. Why do you think you can say the things you can to me? It hurts my feelings. You're going to make me cry. I'm a good person. Okay? And they talked about the whole, in the reunion trailer, they mentioned the whole affair that Dorit was allegedly having with Mauricio. In my opinion, I really feel like they're going, like, Mauricio and Dorit have misrun. I'm sorry. They have too much chemistry. You don't have that much chemistry with somebody like that you haven't slept with or had some dealings with. They're just too close. When Dorit's house got robbed and like they all did that group hug or whatever, she like hugged him. She gave him a kiss on the arm. Like, Kyle, you really should have mushed the heck out of Dorit. I don't care if she was going through whatever she was going through. That's your husband. You can't stand up for your husband, your sister. Like, oh, Kyle. And are those the earrings, Erica? Did you break into the bank allegedly and take the earrings? Let me find out. I'm gonna call the governmental people. No, for real. Like, it just makes me mad because I feel like people like Erica, you see how angry she gets on the show. That's not criticized because she's a white woman. Let it have been like a Nene Leakes or one of the other Black Housewives. They would be like, oh my God, she's so aggressive. Like, they're so aggressive. They do so much to the point where it's so violent and they're so vile. And oh my God. But let her snap the way she did when they asked her about them earrings. What about the people? What about the facts? All that stuff. Let one of the Black Housewives did that. Oh my God. Andy would have been like, are you seeing an anger management therapist? Oh, you're not? Oh, I thought you would. But let Erica do it and it's okay and everything like that. Oh, I have no sympathy for her. I don't care. I feel like she's not sympathetic towards the victims whatsoever. Okay? At this reunion, even though she cries too much, is Kyle. I think she looked the best, to be honest. Tears and all. She probably got the dress from Paris Hilton. That's what I think. And the thing that surprised me, right, was Lisa. She was saying, are you gonna put me on pause? Put me on pause then. If you guys don't understand, putting somebody on pause is Andy kind of coined the term. It basically means when a housewife is not on the show for like a consecutive seasons, like a few consecutive seasons, and then he brings them back. Okay. So basically she's asking to be fired, which I think is like the dumbest thing ever. Cause girl, you know you need that check, bro. They be getting paid a lot on the show, by the way. It's not like Zeus or any of these other networks. Like they get paid like 6-figure salaries. Kandi's rumored, Kandi Burruss from Atlanta, she's rumored to be making $2 million next season. So imagine that. You just have cameras follow you around, you make up a storyline, and then you get $2 million. Girl, follow me around. I'll give you all of my life for that much money. I'm telling you that much. I'm telling you. What I would do to get that. And then Diana, right? Mind you, she's like zooming in. Look at Diana's face, you guys. She's like the mirror image of the Scream mask. Hold on, look. Look. She's like the Purge mask. You know how Purge, they be like, oh my God. You know Purge? The antithesis of the Scream/Purge mask. That's her expression for everything. You can be like, Diana, you're a B word. And then she'll be like, she'll make that exact face. Yeah. See, same thing. They go to Scream mask. Kandi is not even a $2 million act. Mona need to give you that many tries. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I don't think Kandi deserves all that. And I love Kandi. Like, I love Kandi. And I admire her career so much. I admire her business ethic, everything. But to me, she's not that entertaining to be paying her that much. To be honest, the person who does deserve that salary is Kenya. I'm sorry. I feel like Bravo secretly doesn't like Kenya. because they're always lowballing her. Why wasn't she one of the first chairs on the last reunion? Like, come on, like she brings the drama for you guys season after season, and it's like you guys care to give her flowers. I'm so sick of it. You could see when, especially when Portia was on, that Portia was heavily favored, and Kenya was treated like the unwanted daughter that she is. I'm like, that's so mean. I should have said that. But no, for real, like they treat her like she's not valuable to the franchise, and that bothers me. Like, to me, she took Nene's spot when Nene left. I'm not saying she could do what Nene could do, as nobody can, but she took the shoes and at least tried to strap them on. Any of the other girls couldn't do that. Sheree tried. She's a liar. She can't tell the truth to save her life. And then with Marlo, she's too toxic. So it's like, it doesn't work. Word, Kenya is the scapegoat. But I am going to be recapping the reunion because I want to give my thoughts on it, to be honest. Are you guys going to watch the new Halloween? Isn't there a new Halloween coming out this year? Because Miss Kyle is going to be on there. Someone said they wish that they kill her in the movie so they don't have to see her act again. I'm like, that's so mean. For real, for real. All right, so that's enough of the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. The reunion looks good. I'm so happy that, like I said, Kathy came on there and read Lisa Rinna her rights. I couldn't believe. I love when an old white lady reads another white lady down. It gives me life because it's like, especially when they're right, it kind of makes me happy. So she was right in that situation, and she literally read Lisa Rinna her rights. Like, she was just like, you are a biggest bully in Hollywood. Listen to it, y'all.
Lisa said that you said, Dorit is a stupid, useless idiot. Crystal and Sutton are pieces of shit. I will destroy Kyle and her family if it's the last of horses.
Hold on, bro.
What do you want to do? Kyle's around.
I need to end up here with her. And she...
I don't need any drama.
With everybody, my sister, and you drove Lisa Vanderpump off the show. I mean, the list can go on and on.
Light them up, guys. Show them the way through it.
I mean, the list.
I don't need
her here with her.
What do you want to do?
She's gonna leave.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find a spot where she said,
I
you
don't
are
need
the
any
biggest.
Lisa Van go on and on.
Oh my God, guy, well,
Ross.
someone broke into my home, didn't blue.
But you're punching. Seemed like you maybe punch.
I turned in an analogy of this.
You said, Dorit is a stupid, useless, or pieces of shit.
She said it in this trailer, y'all. I'm not gonna keep trying to find it, y'all, to be honest. But she was just like, "You're the biggest bully in Hollywood. Everyone knows it," which is true. Because when Star Jones was on Celebrity Apprentice, because Lisa got fired, she basically calling Star Jones a gorilla, making racist remarks. This is all things that are coming out afterwards. So it's like, yeah, girl, we know your number, we know who you are, and you're caught, girl. You're done. Okay. Next topic I wanted to talk about, you guys, was Tasha K. Said, but Cardi B told me that she was gonna take my last $1,000 out of my bank. But guess what? I beat it to the punch. Now I'm doing a free giveaway. I'm giving away all the money away. That $1,000 she thought she was gonna get in her bank, she not getting it from me. She better hit Akbar. She better hit Nikki. She better hit JT, cause she not getting it from me. Okay, so Miss Tasha K, you guys, is doing a challenge to basically give away the money that's allegedly left into her account. So it's about $1,000.83, which I'm just like, that's a cute coin, girl. You know, that's more than most of us have in our accounts. Okay, so this is the video of you guys of the challenge.
All right, gang, and whiners. I know y'all be watching me. Let me put this water down, okay? Listen, I got a withdrawal slip, all right, for my last $1,083. Okay, I just checked my account. That news out there is really real. I came from Africa off the plane, and that's what I saw in the bank. But listen, I could use it. but I'm gonna give it to you. And the reason I'm gonna give it to you is because I feel that what you will need it for is way more important than what I could use it for. Okay, I got $4 million plus other debts, but guess what? I think you could do a lot more with the money than I can. So what you're gonna do, right? We're gonna run a little contest. You're going to upload a video. You're gonna tag me, and you're gonna tell me in the video what you're gonna use the money for. And on Sunday, October 9th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, we're going to announce the winner on my platform of the $1,083 that I'm taking out of my Chase account here, okay? And so hurry up, get those videos in so we can hurry up and choose this winner, and y'all can get this money before they try to take it, okay? So I got my withdrawal slip, and I'll see y'all on Sunday on YouTube, okay? Unwound with Tasha K. Let's keep.
You got to give this lady her props for having the goal enough to be that that petty. Like, if that's not petty, I don't know what is. Like, that is, I'm not gonna lie, I started laughing. It isn't funny because you do owe that lady her money. But I'm telling you, you really have to have some goal for that. Like, you really do. And for my legal entertainers in the comments, isn't it illegal what she's doing? Because it's being alleged, this is all alleged, that she like went to Africa to, I guess, basically place the money in an African bank, and so that way she can be able to keep the money that she has. So I'm like, how true is that? For my legal birds, I really need you guys to explain to me. Or I'm gonna add on Lady D. What is going on? What is going on, Lady D?
Hey friend, how are you tonight?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I am good. I'm just chilling over here, getting my mind right because it's been a whole lot of this week.
A whole lot of.
We got
What time
Krishan out here busting it wide open on the Twitter.
We got to see the Fiji water, okay, or whatever that was.
I was here for it though. I ain't even gonna hold you.
Me too. I'm a freak like that too. When I seen it, I was just like, "Oh, I need to see."
I said, "Oh, this is amazing." But
see
you know what? I ain't even gonna hold you. So while that situation was going on, oh my God, let me tell you, that situation been going on. Why in my family, my brother been having his own little situation going on too. Child,
on rock.
A whole love in hip hop. Honey, 2 girls on at the same time. It's a whole lot of. I got my sister calling me, telling me, sending me the screenshots. Girl got a record. I said, this is a mess.
What do you think about Tasha K hiding away this money? Like, is it illegal? Or are you able to break down the legal ways of doing this? Because is that even like legal what she's doing?
It depends. So it depends on what they legally binded that they were allowed to take from her. So it's like in legal jargon, it's basically like a marriage. In legal jargon, it's like if you sit there and you say, "Oh, you committed adultery," then within this contract, then this is how much money I'm gonna get. So it's like kind of like that. So it's like it depends on what they in their contract on what they said she has to pay out of. So it's only like it's also kind of like going to jail. It's like they can't take when you get out of jail, even if you own restitution, they can't take money out of your SSI check when you're like 64, because that's your way that you live.
Right.
Yeah. So if this money is from like how she lives, like if it comes from something else, then I don't think they can take it. But if it came from like her doing like YouTube or maybe, then that's when we have that legal shit. I don't know.
Like, to be honest, if I was Cardi, I would be like, okay, I don't even want the money. I just want to take over your YouTube channel, garnish your YouTube.
At this point, I just want to get it taken down. You're off, and you can't create a new one.
So you think she deserves to get her page removed due to her actions?
I mean, because for real, she just acting like she don't even care.
Hmm.
It's like you're not even showing remorse of anything that you did.
That's true. And she's being petty with it too. That challenge. Did you enter in, girl? Because I was thinking of entering in. Give me a cute little coin here.
No,
3
absolutely
man.
not.
1 man, actually.
One girl, that's my paycheck.
No, for real. That is a cute coin, though. It wouldn't hurt to have it, to be honest. But I wonder how much she has in her bank account, to be honest. And I wonder how this is all going to end, because it would be really sad for her to end up behind bars trying to be petty and funny.
Well, it depends on how much she has to pay Cardi B. Like, if she has to pay her for like 10 years, and then after those 10 years she's done, then it is what it is. But other than that, it's the amount that they said and how long she has to pay.
Right.
But if they just said an amount, then she could just be done within this year.
That's true.
And then all her YouTube coins is set for next year.
Right. And then what someone said, that I don't know if this is true or not, but I know Tasha K does have her own platform, like the Tasha K Live thing. People are saying how, like, let's say they were trying to garnish her YouTube checks. Apparently they wouldn't be able to get her membership, her platform's checks, because you have to pay to join her website. So I'm like, maybe she created that just for that purpose, because she barely uploads now on YouTube, if you notice.
Yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm. So she's going like about it multiple ways, going to Africa and everything like that. So sister girl,
it could be because of her business. So like it could be because she did that on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they take her YouTube money and they can't touch her business money.
Right. And also,
but then again, she's still talking about people. Can she even mention Cardi B next week? She's still talking about her. So I don't even know.
She's like, Cardi B. And anytime somebody brings up Cardi B in an interview, she'd be like, "Oh, you said Cardi B? We don't really fool with her around here."
Lord Jesus, just shut up, Tasha. Just let it go.
We really don't.
I can't.
Also,
you got me stressed.
One of the topics I'm going to be talking about later is Tia and Cory Hardwood. Did you see this divorce coming, and how do you feel about it? Because I'm going to show you guys a clip and a couple of clips that kind of let you believe that.
Well, let's not forget. I'm pretty sure they were about to split like a couple of years ago, or it might have been like last year or 2 years ago. But I'm pretty sure they were having like marital problems then, and they had like a whole like separation. I think they got back together or whatever. But yeah, I kind of seen it coming.
Yeah,
I seen it coming. I mean, I felt like it was forced anyway.
Oh, why would you say that?
I just felt like, honestly, I felt like Tia wasn't just really in it. Like I feel like she was in it to win it, but also I feel like Cory was stuck in his ways. So, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Listen, and then I don't want people to stop comparing
Tia to Tamara.
To Tamara and her dating that white man, because listen, I'ma listen. They old school. Hey, listen. If you ain't had no old school person tell you that you better date a white person because you gonna sit up and end up in better life, that's all they used to tell you back in the day.
That's so true, though. It's so true.
Like, listen. If anybody great grandparents is living, if my great grandmother was still alive, every time I saw that lady, she would tell me, even though she had dementia, she'd be like, "You need to marry somebody white.
You'll get a better
They got money. They got money." Exactly. So I ain't got and she found love. It is what it is. Whether it's with a white person, just like Serena and just like Cassie. Listen, I ain't mad at them. They found them some nice men.
Found white love in a hopeless place.
But hold up, I got a story for you, because they not the only ones that was breaking up. Miguel.
They've announced their divorce every 2 weeks, so it's like,
honey. But wait, I got a story. Because I've seen both of them.
In person.
In person, I actually seen the guy one night when I was in New York partying with my friend in college. We went to this little bar. I wasn't supposed to be there because I was underage, and we was all underage at the time. But you know how we
Right.
get down.
Yeah.
Period. And we were just all in there chilling,
Uh-huh.
and in walks Miguel and his wife. I kid you not. And I said I ain't know he was that short in person, but he real
Did you
short.
fangirl?
No,
I would have.
I'm honestly, I am that type of person because I truly believe that I'm going to be a celebrity one day.
Uh-huh.
Um,
So you're like, oh,
I'm not type.
you're one of that.
I want them to feel like they're a regular person. You know what I'm saying? Because
Oh
sometimes they
yeah.
do just be wanting to feel like that. They don't want you to be like, oh my god, fangirl, oh my god,
Right.
all up in their business. Like they didn't come out to do all that. They probably just came out to smoke some hookah and eat some food.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
You know? So it was really cool. But I was watching Fox Soul and from late and TGIF and from
Mhm.
what Claudia said allegedly, but she said she already knew the tea. She said it. And y'all watch it.
Definitely on the
She said,
allegedly, Raw.
but yeah, she
Hmm.
said that she knew one of these men was cheating and they was discussing everybody who was getting divorces, and she said it wasn't Corey. And the other
Ooh,
person we
was
already
Miguel.
know. So that just leaves Miguel. And she said
Mm.
he been cheating. Oh,
I just bet he has next nasty sex. Let me stop.
you know what? We was and you know what? I ain't even gonna hold you. It kind of did look like that though, for real, for real. I was like thinking about him and his wife because I was like, wait, she a little bit taller than him. I was like, how does this work? I was like, but all right.
All right. Any final topics on any of these topics?
Um, wait, what did you think about? First of all, I know you see my comment about Jaden sitting there posting that. I swear, I think that baby was in the bed.
Oh, with the with Blueface.
Yes, she was in the bed and she was in the middle, but she tried to cover it. She tried to cover her, but you could. I seen the peep, sis. I seen that baby in that bed.
Also, you think like they're basically like getting back together, maybe?
No,
Oh, just with the baby just in the bed, like what they're
like
playing. Like, okay.
I felt like you what you said was right, which it was like a ha ha type of moment,
Right,
like
right.
ha ha.
She was
Yeah, I
calm.
felt
She was
like it was like
calm.
that because I was like the baby's in the bed. I said that's what she because the way that she was like is like yo you good bro,
Right.
like you alright. Like yo, it's a whole lot going on. Homegirl just leave your whole sex. Say I ain't
Right.
never did that. I
Exactly.
just busted some windows up.
Exactly. That's what it felt like to me. I hate how people are like, oh, they're dealing with each other again. To me, it doesn't seem like
No, and that's why I was like, the baby's in the bed. If you look clearly in the video, you can see kind of like the little girl's head
right.
in the middle. And that's why Jaden, you like people try to say it was close, but she wasn't that close to him. She was actually pretty far.
Right. All right. Thank you so much for joining, y'all. I'm gonna add the next caller. Thank you so much, Lady D. You know I love when you come and spill the tea.
Oh, you already know. You guys have a great night. I'm gonna keep watching. All right, you
Uh,
all out.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So next, I'm gonna add the next caller. You know, we gotta pay some bills over here. So guess what? Since we gotta pay some bills, and I gotta still pay Cardi B, let's have a word from Cardi B. Maybe she'll, apologize for you not hitting that like button, baby.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize, I apologize.
Okay, purr. All right, so next I'm gonna ask season 3 baddie. Okay, baddie with an opinion was T season 3 baddie.
What is up? Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
I am trying to get. I'm in a not where I live. I'm in a different place, and can you hear me? Because
I can
you cutting out.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Not really. So you have a couple more topics to discuss, right? Hello? Can you hear me, babe?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on.
Okay, so you know what? I'm in a bad area. I'll let you discuss a couple more topics, and I'm gonna try to drive over here and park and talk to you.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. My thing frozen, y'all. Hold on, y'all. I think it's me. It's giving very much me, to be honest. Okay, now we good. Okay, so one of the topics next I wanted to start talking about, you guys, besides the Tasha K thing. Oh, and also let me finish up with the Tasha K thing. I really do feel like she's gonna end up in jail, and she's gonna end up regretting this, to be honest, because I feel like she's trying to be our new era Wendy Williams, but Wendy Williams ain't really owe people money. She was beefing with the network, not with the celebrities. Okay, the celebrities, you feel me? She said what she said about the celebrities, and that was that. But you beefing with celebrities and them suing you and everything like that, it's just no. That's why we need Wendy Williams back, because now we gotta result to people like Tasha K. I know those shouldn't even be compared in the same sentence together, but it's just like, that's what we need Wendy back. Okay, shame on you, Kevin Hunter, for the things that you did that caused Wendy to be in the state that she's in. Because I'm missing her on my television screen. I miss hearing her talk. I miss her in the mornings. You feel me? I miss all of that. So it's sad, y'all. It's sad. I gotta watch Tasha K on YouTube. Really? Ugh. Next I want to talk about, you guys, was Tamar. So y'all know, like I said earlier, I'm a big Kandi fan. So Tamar decided to put her foot in her mouth, you feel me, and talk about something she has no clue about, dealing with Kandi. So Kandi, you guys, called out Carlos King, because Carlos King made an unauthorized movie about Escape and was telling their stories, but didn't ask them for permission. So you already know Kandi. The voice starts to tremble and she starts to crying, and she didn't like it, which anybody wouldn't like it either, especially if you're alive. You wouldn't like somebody to tell your story without your input and without you being a part of it. So she was really, really mad about it. And they've done that to a lot of celebrities too. The Mike Tyson one that's on Hulu, if you guys don't know, that one also is unauthorized, and it's not permitted by Mike Tyson. He's really kind of mad about the documentary because he feels like they're telling it from like the wrong point of view, basically, right? So they did the same thing with Kandi. And y'all know Kandi, she was just like, I told him, like, I can't mess with you no more. So I just never stopped with him again.
Miss Kandi Burruss says, honey, former executive producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta star Carlos King is a thief. Oh my God, Tamar, did you hear that?
Child, you know I heard that.
Oh my God. Now it seems, honey, that the streets were talking about Kandi and Carlos, honey, not being cool anymore, and here's why.
He's the one who stole my group's life story and sold it to TV One. When you're a public figure, they can do unauthorized stories about you. Never once, all them years we have been around each other, he had never once told me that he was trying to do a movie about us, and to be able and to go behind my back. I was like, I can't with him ever again.
Messy boo.
But I just find it odd that you can steal the rights of the lives of people that are still alive. We saw recently with the Mike Tyson joint on Hulu, which is great, by the way. I hate that he doesn't support it, but you got to do things right when these people are alive and you telling their story.
Which is why I don't agree with her calling him a thief. You know what I mean? I think that's a little like off the deep end.
Well, what would you do if somebody tried to do this to you and your sisters? They tried to tell your story without your permission.
Well, okay, so here was the thing. So my sister did a biopic, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like everybody else was involved, but I had nothing to do with my character, and I was in my feelings about that.
Okay.
But everybody else was involved, so that's a different kind of thing. So you really don't want nobody telling your own story. But at the end of the day, I just feel like there are all the time unauthorized, like, you know, versions of people.
This is where Tamar loses me. You just basically contradicted yourself. It bothers me so much. To me, Tamar just be sticking her foot in her mouth. Y'all, I still haven't forgiven her for what she did to Taylor. She basically tried to literally steal Taylor from Big Brother 24's win, because Taylor is the first Black woman that won Big Brother. For y'all that don't know, like, why I keep saying that, it's because people that are not familiar with the show Big Brother, they think Celebrity Big Brother and Big Brother are the same thing. They just think it's all clumped in one show. It's not the same show. So it made me mad when Taylor was announced as the first Black winner, and then she was like, Oh no, I was the first black winner. No, you weren't. You were the first black celebrity winner, which is a whole nother separate show. The celebrity show, they're there for 2 weeks. They accommodate the heck out of them. They get whatever they want. They're not on slop, which slop, if you guys know, is like, if you guys don't know, it's like they make them eat irregular food sometimes, the regular version, not the celebrity version. So the regular version, they're in there for 3 months. I'm talking about 3 months. So June, July, August. No, it really be July, August, September. Gone. Your family, you have no contact with them. There's never been a black woman out of all those 24 seasons that won. And when she finally won it, you're gonna try to take that away from her. That's why I don't respect Tamar, because she sticks her foot in her mouth. Like, stop. That's such a contradiction. Like, you just said that she gets it. She just said, that's why I don't think Carlos King is an evil person for doing this. That's a reach. But then you said, I wouldn't want anybody to do that to my sisters. But she just did that to he just did that to Kandi. And I love Carlos King, by the way, but he's wrong. Okay. In the words of Nene Leakes, you need some discipline for what you did to Kandi. If you know, you know. Okay. You need some discipline for what you did to Kandi. If you know, you know. One thing about these producers and stuff like that, like, you got to be careful. Like, they will literally steal your story, try to tell it for you. It's kind of sad, to be honest. But Tamar, just sing. Oh, and also, you guys, are you guys going to be tuning in to this show? Speaking of Tamar, so the Surreal Life was announced. So if you guys know, the throwback VH1 star. So this how I can tell y'all age. You mean? It's how I can tell y'all age, how old y'all is, for real, for real. So Tamar, you guys, is going to be one of the cast members of the Surreal Life on VH1. So that was the show that had Flavor Flav, Janice Dickinson, what's her name? Oh, the lady on the Celebrity Apprentice, that was the villain. Oh, Omarosa. Had Omarosa on there. So they're bringing it back, and they're doing a 2022 version. And guess who's on there? Tamar. I don't know who's Tamar's team, but I feel like she does too much. She does random shows. If you guys can see it on the screen, she does random shows because she did this is when I knew her management, her team is kind of messing up and just making her do anything. When she did the Baddies reunion, the Baddies ATL reunion, I'm like, your brand is so much higher than that. That's Ratchet. That's Zeus. And you know, I do Zeus content, but like, come on now. Like, that's bottom of the barrel reality television. Okay? It's a little above the iPhone quality of the South Central Baddies, but it's like, you feel me? It's not that too high up. And then you are hosting the reunion. That to me is crazy. So when I seen her on there, I was kind of shocked because I'm like, here's another random show that you're just doing. What happened to the Tamar that was doing like the good music? I remember when she was in the conversations of being one of the greats, like the Keisha Coles and stuff like that. And then slowly but surely, it's like she was removed from that conversation, at least from what I would see. Let me know what you guys think. And are you guys going to be tuning in for the Surreal Life? That is August Alsina, y'all, serving the baby pre-beat up realness. Dennis Rodman serving rainbow cone ice cream realness on the hair. That is Patrick Starr. No, that's not Patrick Starr. I'm sure. Wait, that is wait. Wait. That's not Patrick Starr. That's not Patrick Starr. Hold on. Let me see. It is Patrick. Hold on. No, that's not Patrick Starr. I'm tripping. That's the other YouTuber. I forgot his name. That's not Patrick Starr. I'm tripping. Oh, I'm saying the baby. Tory Lanez, y'all. I'm tripping. Tory Lanez realness. Before he got beat up by Tory Lanez realness. They're both short and angry, so I always do group them and sometimes call them by each other's name. And that is the guy from Malcolm in the Middle. I want to watch just because of him, because I never really got to know him outside of Malcolm in the Middle, to be honest. So I am going to be tuning in. Let me know if you guys want me to recap it, because y'all know how these VH1 shows do. They get rowdy. All right. So yeah, the next I wanted to talk about, you guys, was the Tia and Cory divorce. So there was a clip, you guys, that was on Twitter of their like kind of dynamic during an interview, and it was kind of cringe. I felt like, ooh, maybe this divorce was sort of coming a long way. Take a look, you guys.
You don't know if it's genuine. You don't know. You don't know if it's real. You know, at least I know Tia got my back, you know, to the grave. So I know she's with me and she knows I'm with her. And that's just, you know, everything's not perfect. You know, marriage is work. And that's marriage is work. I'm not.
Wait.
And that's just, you know, everything's not perfect. You know, marriage is work. And that's marriage is work. I'm not.
Wait a minute. That was they as black as fuck. She said, hold on. And let me finish.
You know,
What'd you say, Cory? Cory, don't get cute.
Share that with somebody, you know, for the rest of my life.
Don't get cute, Cory. She can interrupt you.
And then when everything, just say if everything was great.
Interrupt him, Tia.
You don't know if it's genuine. You don't know. You don't know if it's real. You know, at least I know Tia got my back, you know, to the grave. So I know she's with me and she knows I'm with her. And that's just, you know, everything's not perfect. You know, marriage is work. And that's marriage is work. I'm not here. Go ahead.
How would you feel if your mate did something like this? Would you kind of like take offense to it? Would you get kind of mad? Like, let me know what you guys think. Like, because I feel some type of way. You don't interrupt me. You not interrupt me. You don't tell me to kind of like shut up when I'm just agreeing with you. You get what I'm saying? It's not like she was bringing up a whole nother topic. All she was doing was kind of backing up what he was saying. It sounded like she was basically gonna like piggyback of what he was saying. So I don't know. That was kind of rough, to be honest. That would be kind of rough. I would be mad, like, don't interrupt me. Also, you're taking his side or Tia's side. Clarify, Carell. She just got tired of you because she was the one who filed. Oh wow. Jaguar said, I don't know about this one, child. All right, Lady D, you said, yeah, you don't check your spouse in public. Ooh, we got a Cory team member in the house, y'all. Carell said he's on Cory's side because he feels like as if don't interrupt me when I'm talking, babe. Okay? Shut your mouth. Eat your food. It is. Let's see. Dion, you said if my man did that, I'm gonna punch the HE double hockey sticks out of him. Okay. Me, I'm the type, if we together, blase, correct me in private. Check me in private. Be like, hey, I had your back in public, but you know you was there wrong for don't do that again. You get what I'm saying? That's what I would appreciate than doing it out in public. Because if you do stuff like that out in public, stuff like this happens. You see how the divorce was filed and everything. And then now people are pulling up clips. And I was trying to find this other clip to show you guys today, but I couldn't find it. And it was another clip of basically him and Tia were basically kind of like doing like this funny video, and he just didn't seem like he was he was messing with it. Like he wasn't even trying for her. And I was like, oh my God, like Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Carell said, laughing my A off. Don't interrupt me while I'm talking. That's disrespectful. Purr. Okay, I like differences of opinions. Don't feel bad if y'all don't agree with anything I'm saying or any of the other entertainers are saying. Y'all all are entitled to your own opinions. I saw that clip too. He wasn't interested at all. I tried to pull it up, but I can't. But he wasn't even trying to he smiled at one point, but it was awkward. It felt so out of place. And what they need to do though is bring back the Tia and Tamera show. Y'all, that channel style was that it girl back then. Okay, before we had Zeus. Did he talk about the sissy topic yet? Which one? Before we had Zeus, we had the Style Network, okay, where we had Jerseylicious, we had Tia and Tamera, and they were fighting like cats and dogs. Okay, those were the days. Those were the days, baby. Oh, I kind of missed that network, to be honest, and I wish they would bring it back because that network, I feel like it doesn't exist anymore. Well, cable, in my opinion, doesn't exist anymore. One show that I do miss is Jersey List. Jersey List is y'all. Oh, baby, they used to be fighting. Remember Tracy? She used to be like, "You're a whore. Who do you think you're talking to? You talking to me? You Frankie?" And then you came to the salon, and then you started talking and popping out of your gums. So of course I'm gonna hit you. And remember they fought outside of that Sonic. The girls that know in the comments know. I've been watching reality TV since I was like freaking. I feel like in diapers, like seriously. So I know like every reality show like known to man. Okay, next topic I want to talk about was Diddy. So as you guys know, Caresha Please won the awards for BET best platform like hip hop platform, right? Which I didn't think she deserved, in my opinion. That's just me. And a lot of people speculated, and I did too. I'm not gonna lie, that Diddy kind of paid for her to win the award. Like a lot of people thought that. So this is what he had to say on the Breakfast Club, y'all.
Please, and she won last night.
Listen, you know I love
Caresha Please won last
wait,
night.
Wait. I love Caresha.
The new Black Oprah.
She did, but it tied with Drink Champs. Diddy, you know that's some bull.
What?
Made it tied? It tied. I thought it tied. Caresha Please and Drink Champs tied for best podcast.
They both on revolt.
So you paid for that?
No, I didn't pay for that.
Drink Champs should have won that hands down.
Hey, yo, Chelsea, I didn't pay for that.
Caresha only got, and I love Caresha. She only got 5 episodes. How she beat Drink Champs for best podcast, Diddy? Come on now.
Because it was the best podcast of the year. Hands down.
I love Caresha.
Hands down, it was the best podcast of the year.
No.
But you know what?
I get at the Drink Champs. And $1 million worth of game.
And I feel like a lot of women podcasters don't get their just due. And so I
best
do love
podcast
what
of the
she's
year,
doing.
Diddy?
Yes.
Come on, over Drink Champs, $1 million worth of game.
Hey, yo.
Did De Leon run to the BET Hip Hop?
You know I live for envy. You don't know why I live for envy? He riding for his own team. You riding for your. He riding for his own team. He said Breakfast Club should have won too. That's what I'm talking about. Always ride for yourself, because guess what? If you're not gonna vouch for yourself, if you're not gonna try to, you feel me, put yourself out there to win, nobody gonna give you that W. So shout out to Envy for basically putting Breakfast Club in that conversation, because Breakfast Club was nominated, if you guys don't know, but they didn't win. But Caresha Please won. I do feel like he paid them for her to win. I do get that female podcasters are kind of underrated and don't get their flowers, but at the end of the day, she didn't put the time in, girl. I've had this channel more than she had this podcast. That's it. I started this channel in January, and I've been on YouTube since 2018. So it's like, come on, girl. Like, you really haven't put in the time. I don't think that she should have won, because it's showing other people that you can not put in the work and still reap the benefits, which isn't a good message to show out there, because she does have a lot of fans that are like younger, so they just probably think, oh, I can start a podcast and did it. Like, no, it's not that easy. You're gonna have to put in the work to get the rewards. All right, season 3, Betty is back in the house. What's up?
Okay, I'm back. Oh, let me turn this camera off. Right.
What's T?
Okay. Hi guys, sorry. I'm in like a rural area and you can't really hear me. So if you can't hear me, please let me know. Anyway, okay. So I'm not really a big Housewives fan, so I'll skip that one. The Miguel and the divorce thing, it's very unfortunate. I guess I just always get confused when I'm like, you see people together forever, right? And then it's like they get married and within like 3, I think they said they've been together 17 years, and it's like, you've only been married 3, and this is the second time we heard y'all getting divorced. Like, and I know they worked it out again, but it's kind of like the whole Neo thing. Remember, they were together and they got divorced, and they got back together and they got divorced.
Right.
Like, it just sucks, because I don't know if it's like maybe a needing of like more therapy, or if it's just like, sorry, my mom is about to start yelling. If it's more therapy, or if it's I don't know, but it's just very unfortunate. Like, I wish like we could just stay together, you know, and that just like breaks my heart.
Yeah.
But at the same time, okay, so let's move. Mom, sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. Let me get away from this lady. Anyway, so on the Tia and Cory thing, I'd have smacked the shit out that nigga. Okay, because first of all, who the fuck are you talking to? Do not have me out here looking stupid. And it sucks because she was trying to fucking keep up for him. You know what I'm saying? You guys sitting over here talking about how she has his back. She's like, yeah, I got your back. Don't interrupt me when I talk. But it kind of looked like he did that before several times.
Oh, yes. You know what it reminded me of? I know you say you don't watch Housewives, but there was a scene where this girl named Erica Jane, she was talking, and then
I know
the husband literally interrupted her and was just like, Erica, I'm talking. Be quiet. I said, oh.
And it's like, okay, I know like you're supposed to like honor your husband or something, but at the same time, like those are things like maybe I don't even want to say if it's acceptable if you're on your family, but y'all are clearly on a show. And I would have told them, whoever did the show, clip that out, please, because I don't you know what I mean? Like it's just
very
weird
much
that we can
cut and edit.
it's very like just I don't know, it's just kind of cringy. I don't know. Okay, so let's talk about the Diddy and Caresha.
Who you think should have won?
I mean, I think there was a few podcasts that just weren't mentioned that I think should have been in there. I think, I don't know if anybody here watches No Jumper, but they have a really good podcast called At the End of the Day. I think that could have been a runner. I think there's so many podcasts that I don't even mention, like especially if they're going to talk about a women one. What about Mandy and Weezy and Horrible Decisions? Their podcast is fire. What about Mandy and Bridget Kelly? Their podcast, I think it's called See the Thing Is. That's a really good one.
Bridget Kelly is very underrated.
Very in singing and in podcasting, because you know that girl can sing the house down.
And she's gorgeous.
Yeah, and I think she just got a bad rap with the whole when she
Love
was
and
on
hip hop
and the auntie music or whatever. But hold on, give me 1 second, I'm on the phone. Anyway, but I don't even think he paid for it. I think it's a very politic thing. It's kind of like the Grammys. Like, have you ever noticed that Best New Artist, it don't happen every single year, but there's always an artist that's nominated that's like 3 years old. Like I think last year they nominated Sweetie for Best New Artist. She's been out since 2 years before quarantine. And the year Meghan Trainor won, she had already been out for like 2-3 years. It's just like a political thing. You know what I mean? And I think that, you know, I don't know if they were just trying to promote her more, but at the same time, like, how are you the best podcast with 5 episodes, dude? 5?
It's such a slap in the face for people like Drink Champs. I do think Drink Champs deserve it. Mr.
That's the one with the teeth, right? The one where you said you saw him riding the bike?
Yes.
He said all I saw was teeth.
I'm telling y'all, for the entertainers who don't know what I'm talking about, I saw Noriega because we live in the same state or whatever. I seen him at the beach riding a bike with his whole crew. You saw nothing but teeth and bite, bro.
You had me dying.
Shiny as white. I used to see him from a mile away. I said, "Oh my God, it's Noriega."
That's what I'm saying. But look, in the last year, he had the B2K interview. He had the one with Homeboy calling out Ashanti. He had the one. Jason Lee's was crazy. You know what I mean? All those. And yeah, Caresha she had. I mean, basically all her friends, but at the same time, like, did she get that much tea? Like, girl, we already knew you and Diddy love each other. Like, we already, you know, like it's a good, but is it beating the ones that it's against? No. And I just think it's one of those things where it's like, you know, is she even the one behind it doing the research? It's one of those things where it's like when you hand somebody something, and I'm like I said, she could be very well wanting to do this because it's seeming like the City Girls aren't really rapping right now together.
Right.
But at the same time, like, how much work is she putting into that, or is this being given to her? If that makes sense, you know. And I mean, I could just hope that it's her doing it. But at the same time, it's like you can't just award somebody because at the end of the day, what if she decides next week? Yeah, I'm over it. I've already proved my point. I'm great. On to next.
Yeah. Right. So it's giving a bad lesson to the people that are looking up to her, especially like the younger folks, even though we're still young, but it's like, you feel me? The people younger than us.
Yeah. Are you about to talk about Kanye?
Yes. Very briefly though, because he's a clown. So
yeah. And I just want to say, like, you know, I loved Kanye's early music. The last like 5, 6, 7 years, I have not been a huge fan. You would never catch me buying Yeezys, never. But I just feel like, how many times is he going to do this before we actually kind of hold him accountable? Like, it's getting to the point where it's like, guys, where everybody goes to bat for him when he want to talk about his baby mama. But at the same time, you're the one who puts everybody besides us on a pedestal. And you do things to put us down or to cause shock factor. And it's not even cool, dude. Here's my thing. If you were going to wear a White Lives Matter shirt, why not just wear an All Lives Matter shirt?
Exactly. And
what was the point?
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go
No.
ahead.
I was just saying, what was the point? And then to have Candace Owens, the number one cooning and buffooning, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? You're just doing too much, and you're doing it literally. So now, how many people you think this week alone have been at work or with their friends and had to discuss and stick up for Black people because you want to get out there with your big old platform and do some dumb crap like that? I'm trying so hard not to cuss.
No, you're good. Thank you for being respectful.
I'm trying, but at the same time, it's like this is the second episode in a row I done turned up. I'm trying to be the nice
got my season 3 baddie bad.
I'm trying. It's a vibe all the time. But anyway, like it's just one of those things. It's like, dude, you have too big of a platform to keep doing this. And I'm so glad people are actually speaking out. You know what I mean? Like Amanda Seales said a really good thing about that. She's like, when is enough going to be enough?
Right.
You know, and it's not going to start until we start it.
We get the whole organization thing was a scam, but people need to realize the Black Lives Matter movement wasn't just about the organization. It was about what the movement was actually about. That's what makes me so mad, because it's like, and that's why it made me mad that they were scamming when that came out. I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah, I was so mad
We
about
already had a bad rep about it. Now you guys are stealing money. So it's like, oh, that kind of made me mad already. So it's just annoying how he kind of used that excuse, to be honest, because now you're making it seem as if it was just about this organization donating money to them, which they used it for illegal or matters that don't relate to
and shame on them for doing that. But at the same time, like, don't validate what people have been saying. Like, don't, you know how many people have been already wanting to wear a shirt like this? And now you're going to validate them.
Right.
You know, and I just think it's very unfortunate as a Black man who's always complaining about his Black children and how these people don't want to let you see your Black children or let them go to the Black school that you created.
That's why I don't be feeling bad. I'm sorry. I feel like,
that's
listen,
what I'm saying.
You laid down with Kim. Okay, you already know how treacherous their family was. You know how Chris is a pimp. Okay, that's the real pimp dog. Snoop Dogg ain't got nothing on her. Okay? For real.
Yeah, but those are my thoughts. Sorry, it was a little crazy earlier.
No, you're good. Thank you so much for joining.
But boo, I just want to say I might miss you on Sunday because I am working a double from from Hades. Okay. But if not, you know, I'll just send you my notes so you can tell everybody. But y'all better get over here and like this video, okay? Because Cardi B gotta apologize again.
Okay.
I'm gonna be mean, okay? And y'all know I'm a nice season 3 baddie.
Okay, y'all need to let my sister girl make it on season 3, or else she's gonna be delayed to season 4.
Baby, I'm already there, and I'm gonna be on Bobby I Love You Purr.
All
right, bye, boo. I'll talk to you soon.
All right. I love season 3, baddie. All right, speaking of y'all, Cardi B does have to make an appearance and apologize for me, okay? Because y'all playing with me, y'all setting me up by not hitting that like button.
Y'all want to hear what Cardi B had to say? Okay.
I apologize.
Oh, let me play Cardi B one more time after she found out that you tried to set me up.
I apologize.
Okay, thank you. All right, so like I said before, I really feel like G Chef should have won it because he did put the time in, to be honest. Big gums and a while. Okay. I look at wanted to go up to him when I see him in person. But he was just with his entourage. So I was just like, nah, like I was gonna ask for like a picture or something like that, to be honest. Next time though, I've run into when I see like a celebrity again in person, I'm gonna ask for a picture just so I could show it and bring it back to the entertainers. Okay. So one of the last topics I wanted to talk about was Azealia Banks. So she recently went on a rant and was basically talking about Nicki and how she feels as if she's using a lot of the girls, you know, as pawns. Okay, I'm not gonna play the video because Sister Girl does curse a lot in there, but you know she uses her New York accent walking around in the streets of Home Depot. Okay, talking about Nicki. She was just like that. Don't give a about you. Like she just using you. Okay. I've been said, you know, Cory, y'all coming at Cory, y'all showing this hate for this Spanish girl. She was basically just going on and on and on and on and on. Which I'm like, I know that these people in that Home Depot be looking at her crazy, like, why is she talking to the camera? Because the thing is, when Azealia Banks goes in, she goes in. But I do agree with some of the things that she is saying. Because she mentioned something really important in this video. She was just like, the reason, the streets of Home Depot, yeah. The reason why she had beef with Cardi B, which Azealia Banks explained, she said in the beginning, like years ago, is because when Cardi B came and went viral on Instagram and everything, was basically doing little, like, you know, those little TED Talks she used to do on like Instagram and stuff. She said she used to say some of those same things on Instagram, and people would kind of call Azealia Banks mentally ill or make it seem as if something was wrong with her. But Cardi B did the same thing, and everybody kind of praised her. But she did in this video give Cardi B credit. She was saying they're jealous, and Nicki has formed like an army to basically come against Cardi. So those were some of the stuff that she was saying in the video, y'all. Besides all the talking that Azealia Banks does, she still reigns supreme to me in rap because the girl has tracks for days. Okay, if you guys haven't checked out Azealia Banks' music, do y'all a favor and do that. Okay, one of the first songs I want you guys to start off with, and y'all know I have an ear for music. Somebody commented in the comments down below. They're like, "Oh, you should be a producer because you got a good ear for music and stuff." I said, "Baby, I know, but I'm pursuing too many careers, so I can't really do that." You feel me? But one of the first songs I think I should check out from Azealia Banks is Fierce, and another song I think I should check out is Ice Princess, and then Treasure Island. Those are the oh, and 1991. 1991 is the first one. My bad. 1991, Fierce, Treasure Island, and I mentioned something. Ice Princess. Ice Princess. The girl can actually spit. It's so sad because I feel like if we took her raps and put it in, let's say, a Cardi B's mouth, people would be like, "Oh my gosh, she's the greatest rapper alive." Like, I'm telling you. That's just my opinion, y'all. So that's it for the Hollywood hot topics for the night, you guys. Make sure you guys catch the replay if you're just tuning in late, okay? Please hit that like button before you guys get up out of here. The like button helps me get my engagement up and gets me pushed through the algorithm, so I'll be able to be discovered by more entertainers, so we become a bigger family, okay? You guys should be catching me with a couple more videos tomorrow. Make sure you guys hit that like button, and we are out, babies.
No personal thing.